In college, I had to go through 2 years of Reserve Officer Training Corps, ROTC. And then after I graduated from school, I went to midshipman school at the University of Notre Dame, where I was commissioned an officer in the Navy. I had 2 years of preliminary training in the school, and I'm what's called a 90-day wonder. It took 3 months to go through midshipman school at the University of Notre Dame to get my commission. I went to several training schools beyond that, one of which was catapult and arresting gear school in the Philadelphia Navy Yards. When I finished my training catapult and arresting gear school, I was assigned to an aircraft carrier which is being commissioned in Bremerton, Washington. The ship was what's called a CVE, an escort carrier. Its primary function was to escort convoy ships and cargo ships and fueling vessels, and it also got assigned to handling support on raids on the various islands throughout the Pacific. So it had a multiple role, both of a carrier, escort carrier, and as a ship handling assaults on these various islands in the Pacific. And I was assigned as a catapult officer and assistant flight deck officer. The catapult officer is responsible for launching aircraft off of the catapult, which is a hydraulically powered unit. The principal weapon aboard a carrier is its catapult.
We used to have down on the waterfront a little building that people would volunteer to go 24 hours a day to spot airplanes. And I was one of the airplane spotters. We did this to make sure that all of the planes that came through and over the town and over Beaufort and around were friendly planes, that no enemy planes would sneak up on us. We also tried to help the servicemen and their families as they moved in, finding them places to live. I remember having quite a few sailors. We had the Coast Guard because we had Coast Guard Fort Macon at the time. We had a naval base. We had naval boats on the waterfront. We had the Army base. We had, when Cherry Point and Camp Lejeune was built, we had a lot of Marines to come in. And my father was a barber, and I remember him cutting quite a few of them, their hair, because they didn't want to go back and get a military haircut anymore, and just more or less taking care of them while they were here.